Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
38, you're up to date on KFI.
She's been afraid to somebody loves you.
James Taylor teaming up with J.D. Souther from just last spring. Used to be my town, her town too. Pretty song. 19 from 6 and just less than 25 minutes away from Lohman and Barkley. And what's going to happen in Pine City today? Well, we'll be waiting, listening for sure. I bet you will.
It's here, it's a real life.
Imported by Van Munching of New York.
As the former KFI California premiere, the Pointers, Slow Hand. And it's 17 from 6 right now. Good morning. Drive slowly now. It's dark out there. KFI's Slow Hand. Pointer Sisters. It's coming up on 13 before 6 now in the morning. Oh, we are not going to have those thunder showers in the deserts and mountains of Southern California. In fact, the only place they're going to be is somewhere in the far north mountains in the Sierra Nevada. And we're going to have a sunny and warm day today. 88 they're predicting. Orange County, a cool 65 right now. We have 64 here in Midtown Los Angeles. And now, here's Russ Carlton covering the heart of Los Angeles and the pacemaker of Burbank. With the traffic.
Okay. And we have an accident with F5.
Coffee?
Tails, and to make reservations, call your travel agent or Pan Am.
It's the only song I know that talks about alligator lizards in the air. Listen closely as we travel down the Ventura Highway, and you watch your speed if you're going down to Ventura with America. Music Radio KFI, 10 minutes away from 6. I told you. America traveling down Ventura Highway. An oil embargo against the U.S. 4 people have been accused of smuggling high-technology equipment to the Russians. A couple of them local. Angels were winners this time out, while the Dodgers dropped another in the daylight in Chicago. In soccer, the Aztecs and the Surf both lost last night. Details with Marv Howard in about 7 minutes.
You can count on Sears to keep up.
But hurry, only 3 days left to save at L.A. and Orange County Sears stores.
If you're a working mother, you'll be glad to reserve a free trial day at KinderCare. We're in the Yellow Pages, and we're enrolling right now.
5:30 till 6. Hey, get on the line. We can give you a Dionne Warwick Hot Live and Otherwise album, set of ears, T-shirt, and 2 pair of tickets to the Forum Horse Show Classic. You know the numbers to call. Caller 8 wins. Hold on tight. We got another winner in Simi Valley this time. Donna Conaway is going to the horse show at the Forum this weekend, benefiting the John Tracy Clinic. She wins Dionne Warwick's Hot Live and Otherwise T-shirt and ears. Congratulations in Simi Valley.
America's coming to the...
Incentive enough to visit McDonald's. How does a $4 million Fiesta sound?
No, that's not it.
That's not a Fiesta.
Larry McKay saying adieu to you. That's no bull. Lohman and Barkley right after Marv Howard reports the news next. I'll see you in the morning on KFI. Time for the news now on KFI Los Angeles, brought to you by Delta Airlines. Delta is ready when you are. The coast is clear off Libya. Let's say good morning to Marv Howard.
Good morning, Larry. Defense Secretary Weinberger with Larry McKay. And at 5:36, you're up to date on KFI.
How about them, from earlier this year? Big hit for Champagne. How about us? 21 minutes before 6 on KFI. This is Larry McKay. You got to sympathize with Tip O'Neill. You know, he just can't win. He puts in a 12-hour day fighting the administration, gets home at midnight, flips on the TV, and all that's on is Bedtime for Bonzo. Here's the rabbit. Eddie Rabbitt's new hit, also the title of his new album, Step by Step. It's Music Radio KFI, 18 away from 6. Marv Howard News, and then Lohman and Barkley, of course. The rest of the morning is Diana Ross, theme from the movie Mahogany. Goes back 6 years with Diana Ross, theme from Mahogany. She played the title role there in the movie, and do you know? You know we're going to have the same type of weather through Friday. Low clouds and hazy sunshine in the day. Warm days, continuing high near 86 today. Wonder if that Yaki is.
And you don't bring me flowers.
Neil Diamond and Barbra Streisand. What a team they made 3 years ago. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Got a bulletin from KFI. The Pentagon says 2 U.S. Navy fighter planes shot down 2 Libyan fighters early today after the Libyan planes fired on the U.S. aircraft in what was called an unprovoked attack. The Pentagon says the incident happened in international airspace over the Mediterranean Sea. Repeating the bulletin, Dayline, Washington, D.C. The Pentagon says 2 U.S. Navy fighter planes shot down 2 Libyan fighters early today after the Libyan planes fired on the U.S. aircraft in what was called an unprovoked attack. The Pentagon says the incident happened in international airspace over the Mediterranean. Ronnie Millsap, no getting over me. No getting over this is a hit on 64 KFI.
Well, you can walk out.
Hey, involved in a dispute, KFI says free help is available through meditation. Mediation, too, at the Neighborhood Justice Center. Call 390-7666. We're going to have the same weather, coastal low clouds. May take a little longer to go away, and they come in earlier in the afternoon, cooling things down to a high near 80 today. And right now, it's 68 degrees in Midtown L.A. with the Diamonds, taking you all the way back to 1957.
64 KFI.
The Magnificent coming to the Forum September 8th and 9th at Anaheim Convention Center on the 10th. Better have your tickets. Hall & Oates, Music Radio, KFI. Make them come true, boys. Come on. I still love it. All right, let's shake things up here a little bit. Start dialing Orange County. The number is 9530 KFI. If you're in L.A., it's 520-1 KFI. And I got Grace Slick's Dreams album, pair of Wendy's Hot and Juicy Dinners. Ain't no reason to go anyplace else. Also, ears and T-shirt and 2 pair of tickets for the Forum Classic Horse Show this weekend.
Always together, together forever.
Let's take caller number 8 this time. Number 8 wins. That's some good old Peaches and Herb stuff, huh? A whole year old almost. I pledge my love. Jackie Clark's making donuts at a factory there in Whittier, but she had time enough to call and be caller number 8. Jackie lives in San Dimas. Wins Grace Slick's Dreams, pair of Wendy's Dinners, T-shirt and ears, and she can take 3 friends along for the Classic Horse Show at the Forum this weekend. International horse competition. Here's something new, a Little River Band called the Night Owls on KFI. It's all for all my little KFI Night Owls gathered around the radio out there. Little River Band sounds like a new hit to me. That's called the Night Owls. Watch for it. It's going to take off, I feel. Yeah, it's a good song. So was this one, way back when Sergio Mendes was doing it. The Look of Love. Sergio Mendes in Brazil, 66 from 68. Here in 81. Wonder if they're still around. Well, it's 2:30 and we're making 3:30 here in California, and we're still around, barely. Let's slap myself in the face and have a little black coffee here, pour it in my ear as you listen to Radio and Ray Parker Jr. KFI. All week long, KFI sending you and a bunch of friends, 3 of them, to the Forum Classic International Horse Show Competition at benefit the John Tracy Clinic. I'll stand by to be a winner. Santana, new on KFI. 2 hits in a row, winning in the sensitive kind. That's too much to ask for almost for Santana. Must be that new lead singer there. This is KFI with the King.
Well, sister, don't you do what your big sister does.
That's exactly 20 years old this month. That's Elvis, of course. On KFI, the weather, we're going to have some scattered thunder showers in the mountains. Deserts, including Mojave and Death Valley, are going to be locally heavy thunder showers. We'll have the usual coastal low clouds here with a high near 80, hazy sunshine. Right now, it's 68 at KFI.
It's a little KFI. Dum, 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 dum.
Manhattan Transfer, the boy from NYC. Taking off again on the charts. Moved up to number 5 on the KFI Hit Parade. Well, our local boys split yesterday. Dodgers won at Wrigley Field, shutting out the Cubs behind the 5, pitching a Bert Hooton 5-0. And the Angels lost again last night. They've only won 1 this second season. Lost to the Orioles at the Big A 6-5. Boo. We'll make a comeback here, just like Rocky on KFI. Bill Conti and the theme from Rocky. Here's Andy Gibb with Victoria Principal. Thinking like the Everleys used to. Andy Gibb and his main squeeze from Dallas, Victoria Principal, dreaming away on KFI. I see where the Players Association Chief Marvin Miller says he's seen an official proposal to change the split-season playoff format in Major League Baseball. Miller says he finds the new format, quote, favorable only in part. You don't think they'll have another strike because of it? No way. Baseball will continue, even though it feels like deja vu. Dionne Warwick. Well, some days are diamonds and others are cow pies. John Denver and KFI.
Some days a stone, some days a diamond.
Hey there, Western America. You got a minute past 4 o'clock here on KFI Los Angeles. Larry McKay and the Starship taking off right now with Miracles. Listen. You recognize Marty Ballin's voice in there, the guy that sings Hearts now, huh? He's the lead singer for Jefferson Starship for Miracles. All right, if you believe, you will win this Eric Clapton Another Ticket album. I have my hot little fist, a pair of Wendy's dinners, ears, and T-shirt, plus 2 pair of tickets for the Forum Classic International Horse Show this weekend. On KFI, let's roll them.
Roll on. You wish that summer could always be here.
The great Nat King Cole. Roll them out here. Here's a warning from KFI. Don't let your kids get their hands on the poisons in your home. But if they do, phone the Poison Information Center at 484-5151, all right? Alan Parsons Project. Alan Parsons stays at number 14 with his Time on the KFI Hit Parade this week. Nice song, though. Except for some isolated and possibly heavy thunder showers in the Mojave Death Valley area and in the mountains, we're going to have fairly nice weather with hazy sunshine, a bit cooler for Southern California. Typical coastal low cloudiness burning off later this morning. Riverside, San Bernardino, 67 and 68 respectively clear. We got 68 here in Midtown LA at KFI. Sonny James.
They say forever.
64 KFI.
Diana Ross was turning the music world upside down last October with that one, huh? Music Radio, KFI, and Air Supply. It's early morning hours for you.
Now the night.
There's a former KFI California premiere that enjoyed the top spot for a few weeks. It's now number 3 on the hit parade, The One That You Love. I love you so much, I want you to win this Eric Clapton Another Ticket album right now from me. Call LA 5201 KFI, Orange County 9530 KFI, and you'll get a pair of Wendy's dinners, T-shirt, and ears too, plus 4 tickets to the Forum to see the Big Horse Show. Caller 9. It's called December 1963 with the 4 Seasons. Anna Klein at Anaheim can't believe she won, but she is our latest winner. Eric Clapton's Another Ticket album, pair of Wendy's dinners. Ain't no reason to go anyplace else. Ears and T-shirt. Plus 2 pairs of tickets for the Forum International Horse Classic this weekend. It benefits John Tracy Clinic. Here's Juice on KFI. Well, some people like to play cards, other people like to play dominoes. And this is Van Morrison on Music Radio KFI, Memories of 1970. Hey, it's exactly 4:30 on the West Coast, KFI Los Angeles. Larry McKay and some champagne for you. Shall we toast? Here's to us. KFI repeating that bulletin of about a half hour ago. The Pentagon says 2 U.S. Navy fighter planes shot down 2 Libyan jets. Russian-made ones earlier today after the Libyan planes fired on the U.S. aircraft in what was called an unprovoked attack. Details at 5 this morning with Russ Carlton. Booty Blues from their long-distance Voyager album. It's called called Gemini Dream, and it's good. Listen. Moody Blues, they had two great cuts from that new album, Long Distance Voyager. It's a super LP, too. That's one of them. Gemini Dream. The other one's called The Voice, what you hear on KFI. And we're going to tell you that we're going to have hazy sunshine, a bit cooler weather with the low clouds near the coast, more extensive. High about 80 today. 71 in Orange County, 68 here in Midtown L.A. Elton's album, Madman Across the Water. I got to dedicate that to my little L.A. lady, Blue Jean baby, Jeannie, with love from Larry. Little Jeannie. Tiny Dancer on KFI. At number 13 is still working its way up the KFI Hit Parade. Lady, you bring me up when I'm down. The Commodores and Lionel Richie. Well, is Lionel or is Lionel not going to stay with the Commodores? Rumor is he's going to split from them. I don't know what would happen to the Commodores without his guiding influence. We'll wait and see what happens, I guess. It's 10 minutes till 5 with Larry McKay this morning. Jackie DeShannon, some Burt Bacharach magic. Mr. Bacharach wrote a lot of great songs. That's one of the best. Jackie DeShannon. And that's exactly what the world needs now. KFI in the morning with Larry McKay. Dodgers won 5-0 over the Cubbies yesterday. They play them again today. Wrigley Field in Chicago. Orioles beat our Angels 6-5. Padres topped the Cardinals 4-3. Giants over the Pirates 4-2. Here's Glenn Campbell for you. One more once there, Brother Glenn.
I got my truck right by my side.
Oh, yeah.
I've got my truck right by my side.
Sound like Chevy Love. Glenn Campbell with the new one. Taken from the movie The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. That way the soundtrack. Here's ELO and Shine a Little Love on You. From Music Radio, KFI. From 2 years ago, that's ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, shining a little love on your life this morning. From KFI, this is Larry McKay. I'll take a look at some farm news here just prior to 5 o'clock when Russ Carlton comes in with the national, international, and local events. California growers are bracing for a Japanese boycott of the state's produce. Of course, because of the continuing medfly infestation, the ban, starting at once, could cripple millions of dollars in California citrus exports. There have been diplomatic meetings of the matter in Washington, D.C., and Governor Brown has sent a telegram to the Prime Minister of Japan. Meanwhile, Governor Brown has lashed out angrily at the Republicans in the legislature trying to impeach him for his handling of the medfly crisis. They claim he moved too slowly to combat the pest. California officials say a sluggish economy and variety of emergencies, including the medfly infestation, are depleting state coffers at a rate faster than expected. The chairman of the Assembly Ways and Means Committee, Assemblyman John Vasconcellos, says the state has a 50-50 chance of retaining its Economic Contingency Reserve Fund this fiscal year. Revenues from state taxes fell $55 million short of expectations in June and another $60 million in July. The state is also being forced to absorb more than $100 million in federal cutbacks. And on the lighter side, Raymond Whitwer says he knew right off that the cow being sold at an El Cajon auction was his stolen Susie. Whitwer told a jury in a cattle rustling trial, yeah, they have them these days, he was able to go up and comb it, rub its head, rub its udder, and you just don't do that to any cow. Whitwer took state cattle brand inspector Edwin Marty with him last April to the auction after watching him fondle the cow, according to Whitwer. Well, Marty turned and said, "That's your cow." Sounds like Susie has some witnesses in her behalf, too. And that's the farm news for this morning on a Wednesday here, a little after 5 o'clock in the morning. And let's say good morning to Russ Carlton, who tells us that 2 U.S. Navy planes have shot down a pair of Libyan fighters over the Mediterranean Sea. Good morning, Russ.
Oh, if you knew Susie like I knew Susie. Good morning, Larry.
Utterly ridiculous.
Right, okay. The Pentagon currently 69 degrees at KFI in Midtown Los Angeles. Russ Carlton, KFI News, along with Larry McKay. And at 5:06, you're up to date on KFI.
For all you Maniacs here, he'll be trying to get the feeling in concert here September 8th, 9th, and 10th. Barry Manilow, of course. It's 5:10 with Larry McKay and Crystal Gale.
Don't take me
Crystal Gale from about 2 years ago, half the way on KFI. It's 13 past 5 for you early morning commuters out there. Oh, yes. We're going to be talking about vacation, last chance vacation for the summer 81 before schools reopen. They're getting ready, you know, yeah? Yes, sir. I bet everybody's busy cleaning blackboards now, sorting the books, putting the alligators back in the moat, all those things. Here's the new Arthur's theme. Best you could do. Christopher Cross from the movie with Dudley Moore. 64 KFI. It's 16 past 5. Time to get moving. The theme song from the new Dudley Moore movie. Genius behind writing of that is Burt Bacharach, of course. 3 other people have contributed, including Christopher Cross, who sings it. Best you can do. Arthur's theme. Oh, what a hit. It grows on you. 5:19 here in Southern California at KFI. We're going to have the usual coastal low clouds burning off a little later, and the coastal clouds coming in a little earlier in the evening with hazy sunshine in between. That makes things cooler overall. High about 80. Right now in the valleys, it's 70 degrees and 69. It's been like that all night long here in Midtown L.A. And we're going to talk to Russ Carlton, who's got the very first traffic report of this Wednesday morning for you. Russ, you know, this is a dying gasp for people with kids who want to go on vacation before school restarts. And I don't know, but somehow it seems like going on vacation and taking your kids along is a lot like embezzling $500,000 and using it to pay your property taxes. Do you think so?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Why don't you check out the traffic while we get ready for some oldie but goodie stuff by Joni Summers. Remember her?
All right.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I have a very brief one for you. We are starting off the morning, Larry, with an injury accident. It is working on the Ventura Freeway westbound at Las Virgenes Road. CHP and the ambulance now on the scene. Otherwise, we have no major problems as this Wednesday morning gets underway. With traffic, Russ Carlton, KFI.
Gee, with the kazoo background and everything, it really had a big budget for that one named Joni Summers. Used to be the old Coca-Cola girl. Johnny Get Angry, way back in the 60s. KFI, Larry McKay at 5:23 here in the morning.
These are minimum savings nationally. Tool set savings based on regular separate power tool catalog prices.
Let's get a lot of winner right here at 5:24 in the morning. Marty Ballin's Ballin album, pair of Wendy's dinners, shirt and ears, 2 pair of tickets for the Forum Horse Classic at the Forum this weekend right now. Caller 10. I'm your lady. Kenny Rogers, big hit. Lady. And our lady, Cindy Chardon in South Pasadena is the latest winner. She wins Marty Ballin's album. Ballin, pair of Wendy's dinners, ears, a t-shirt, and 4 tickets to the Forum Horse Show Classic this coming Saturday night at the Forum in Inglewood to benefit the John Tracy Clinic. It's 5:28.
I'd like to buy a new
Imported by Van Munching of New York.
All right, it's about 5:30 now. In a couple minutes, we'll have the news with Russ Carlton, an update. And, of course, I want you to drive carefully. It's still dark out there. It's staying dark later in the morning, isn't it? You notice that? Greg Kinn Band on KFI. Greg Kinn, the breakup song on KFI. It's a little past 5:30 here this Wednesday morning. In case you hadn't heard, 2 U.S. jet fighter planes shot down a pair of Libyan planes over the Mediterranean Sea. Russ Carlton's right on top of that story here. Good morning again, Russ.
Good morning once again. Beach Airport 71, 68, LAX, San Diego 70, San Bernardino, Riverside 67, right now 69 degrees at KFI in Midtown Los Angeles. Russ Carlton, KFI News, along with Larry McKay. And at 5:38, you're up to date on KFI.
That's Rise, Herb Albert. I'm a rapid shape man myself. Anyway, 19 before 6 on KFI. All this week, sending a winner and 3 friends to the Forum Classic International Horse Competition. Show features the finest in horse and equestrian units, all to benefit John Tracy Clinic. It's on at the Forum. That's a great show. Back with Eddie Rabbit right after this. About 18 and a half before 6 now.
Jody Schechter, World Fun Home. Lancia, driving redefined.
Test drive and test price Lancia at your local dealers today. 17 minutes away from Marv Howard and the news at 6 o'clock, then Lohman and Barkley to follow. Of course, taking it step by step here on a Wednesday morning with The Rabbit. Eddie, title cut from his new album.
64 KFI.
Climax Blues Band still trying to get it right here, 10.5 before 6. KFI. We're going to have hazy sunshine after these low clouds leave us, and a little cooler in the days, high about 80. Typical late summer weather here for Southern California. Right now at the beach cities in LAX, it's 69 degrees, and it remains 69 here in Midtown LA. I was just telling Russ Carlton as he gets ready to do some traffic news for you that got a call from a lady who's heading out with her boyfriend and some of his kids for Las Vegas. And they got a kick out of our vacation story a while ago. Last year, my wife and I stopped at a motel that had a big sign saying children free. And, you know, they tried to give us 2 kids before we left it. Gee, they had their nerve.
Just what you need, right?
Yeah.
Another dozen kids. Oh, well, traffic is starting to build, Larry, on our freeway system this morning as the early birds head for work. We have one incident worth reporting, and that is an injury accident on the westbound Ventura Freeway at Las Virgenes Road. CHP and the paramedics should be clearing up that accident fairly soon. Bruce Wayne will be coming up shortly with traffic. Russ Carlton, KFI.
Thank you, Russ. Your California AMC Jeep Renault dealers are doing it all right with their big summer clearance on America's favorite off-the-roaders, Jeep, CJs, and the exciting new Scramblers. Now, for a limited time only, a super factory incentive program lets dealers buy for less so they can sell for less, and you're the big winner. Jeep Scrambler with 4-wheel drive and 5-foot cargo box and the tough 4-wheel drive CJ that's at the head of its class in economy are made for California living. Your California AMC Jeep Renault dealer has wheels and prices that are all right, believe me. Don't wait, though. Stop in and buy one today. See your California AMC Jeep Renault dealer today.
The television schedule this fall, you can count on Sears.
We're 8 minutes away from 6 here on KFI. Here's the cut from the brand new Hall & Oates album, Private Eyes. Private Eyes is the title of the new Hall & Oates album that we gave away all last weekend here at KFI. It's about 5 minutes from 6. 5 minutes away from Marv Howard telling you that 2 U.S. Navy planes have shot down a pair of Libyan jet fighters over the Mediterranean. In sports, the Dodgers are winners. The Angels continue to lose. Marv has details in less than 5 minutes now.
On the farm, you bite into it.
This is Larry McKay. You drive carefully today. Have a good one. Won't you stay tuned for the boys? Lohman and Barkley following the news with Marv Howard. We'll be reunited tomorrow morning. Same time, same place, huh? KFI. KFI Los Angeles. Time for the news brought to you by Delta Airlines. Delta is ready when you are. Marv Howard says war games turn into the real thing. Good morning, Marv.
Good morning, Larry. The U.S. Navy jet fighter shot down.
You could almost call him England's Elvis, huh? Cliff Richard. We don't talk anymore. Big hit from a couple of years back. Hello, this is Larry McKay. Oh, a couple of other West Coast baseball scores might be interested in. San Francisco split a doubleheader with the Reds, winning the first, losing the second game in 10 innings. And Seattle also split with Minnesota. Minnesota took the first game. Seattle blasted the Twins the second game.
A good
KFI former California premiere, that old song. Radio, number 28 on the hit parade this week. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, the Cubs were very lucky today in Major League Baseball. Their game with Pittsburgh at Chicago was rained out. Best day they've had in a long time. Get on the line. Call LA 520-1KFI. Orange County, the number 9530 KFI to win Hall & Oates, Private Eyes, and other goodies. Caller number 12. You're the winner.
In the car.
That's Olivia Newton-John from 6 years ago. Got a winner, winner, winner. It always excites me. This time it's from Paramount, California. Sandy Wilson wins the album you can't even buy yet. Hall & Oates' brand new Private Eyes. Set of ears of her own and a customized KFI t-shirt. Sandy Wilson, Paramount. Congratulations from us. Booty Blues. Morning, just before 1:30 here on the West Coast. KFI Los Angeles, Larry McKay, and let's sail on with the Commodores. Lionel Richie and the Commodores sailing on. That's from a couple years back here. Hey, stick around because Dave Diamond will be in to give away some more of those Hall & Oates Private Eye albums you can't even buy yet later on. By George. George Harrison on Music Radio KFI. We got the Rockin' Pneumonia and the Boogie Woogie Rivers. Here's Johnny. Shades of Huey Piano Smith. That's a remake California, 1972 style with Johnny Rivers. KFI, 20 minutes before 2, and Dave Diamond. And the LA weather's going to be sunny and warm this weekend. In fact, a little warmer days. Highs near 92 both today and Sunday. And the usual low clouds burning off mid-morning. Surf's going to be pretty nice. 2 to 3 at Zuma and Santa Monica. 3 to 4 Newport, Huntington, and San Diego beaches. 74 in the San Fernando Valley. And 67 right here in Midtown Los Angeles. KFI. Spinners spinning their magic. Games people play. Remember this man? Sunday will be the anniversary of his death 4 years ago. The King. Elvis.
Tonight. 64 KFI.
There's an unbeatable combination for you. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers backing up Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. And that's the new Stop Dragging My Heart Around. It's number 26 on the new KFI hit parade. Larry McKay, Saturday morning here with your favorite music. Alabama feels so right. It's going to whisper in my ear again. Oh, no. You know that excites me. That's Alabama feels so right. That's very nice. Hey, don't forget, all weekend long, KFI is giving you a brand new Hall & Oates album, Private Eyes, one you can't even buy yet. And to continue that, it's to Dave Diamond all night long here on this Saturday morning. Stick around for that. Donna Summer. Going back exactly 2.5 years. Heaven knows. Heaven knows I'd love to stay with you all night long. I got to make way for Dave Diamond. So this is Larry McKay. Have a super weekend. By all means, keep it on KFI. And here's our parting thought. Always remember, if it weren't for 50% of the people, the other 50% would be all of them. Think about that heavily while you listen to Marty Ballin, Hearts. Bye-bye. Takes extra large. Pair of Wendy's dinners ain't no reason to go anyplace else. Goes to Kelly Hayes, La Mirada in Orange County. Congratulations, Kelly. Hey, later on with Byron and Tanaka, we're going to give away a brand new Hall & Oates album you can't even buy called Private Eyes. So be listening starting at 2 with B&T. Here's Elton. Years ago, Mama Can't Buy You Love. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie here to sing a theme from the Brooke Shields movie at KFI. One of our most requested songs right here on KFI. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie, Endless Love, theme from the movie. Well, it's better late than ever, I guess. 5:33 is the time, and it looks like the Reagan administration may just change its mind on the sale of jet fighter planes to Israel. Let's say good morning again to Russ Carlton.
Good morning, Larry. And that was the topic of discussion. 66 at LAX, San Diego 72, 70 in the San Bernardino Riverside area, and still 66 degrees here at 64 KFI in Midtown Los Angeles. Russ Carlton, KFI News, along with Larry McKay. And at 5:38, you're up to date on KFI.
And Fogelberg, longer, and the Beach Boys. From KFI. Hawthorne's finest, our Beach Boys. On KFI with the Beach Boy medley. It'll be pretty good at the beach this weekend. Good air quality, needless to say. And surf 3 to 4, fair. Zuma, Santa Monica, Newport, Huntington also. 3 to 5 in San Diego County beaches. Winds for you sailors out there be between 8 and 16 knots southwest to westerly. And at about 5:45, Larry McKay with Tavares on Music Radio KFI. That was big in 1975, Tavares. It only takes a minute. Wonder why it took 3.5 minutes to tell the story. 5:48, 12 away from 6, and just about 15 or 16 minutes away from Lohman and Barkley, of course. And this will only take a minute here to tell you that the Los Angeles weather will